Welcome to 8110 Bannock Circle. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath townhome with a 1-car garage and a fenced-in backyard. It's newly constructed. So it is brand spanking new. And notice you do have a covered patio here, or stoop rather, which is very nice. And you open up the door to a nice open floor plan with lots of space for your furniture. I'm going to go ahead and walk in here and shut the door so you can see it from the other side. And you have the living space, the dining space, and the kitchen space all as one big area. Now you notice that you've got tray ceilings up here in the living room, which delineates the living room from the dining and kitchen areas. You also have a ceiling fan. And notice you got lots of natural light coming through here. You know, you got the recessed lighting, but you really don't even need to use that because you got the lighting coming through the 2 windows and the side light on the side of the door, the front door here. All right, and you notice that you do have a decorative lighting fixture hanging. This is where your dining table would go. And then beyond that is the kitchen. And a well-equipped kitchen, I might add. You see you do have a breakfast bar right here with an overhang that's really long. You could put 4 bar stools right there, and that would be additional seating to the dining area. That's plenty of seating for your guests, you know, when they come over, if you're entertaining. But also notice you've got the nice light granite colored counters. You've got the stainless steel appliances. You do have, you know, this decorative backsplash here, which is really nice, very designer looking, you know, very stylish. And you can see from this edge. Now on this side, you've got your fridge with the, you know, the 2-door cabinet above. And this is the pantry. So this has got lots of storage room in here. You can put a lot of stuff in here. A lot. Now, there's a hallway right here in between, like around the dining area that leads to the mud area off the garage and the laundry room. This is like the more utilitarian, utilitarian area of the townhome. So if you come in off the garage, you know, you see you've got right here, you've got a coat closet where you can hang up your coats, but you also have this nice mud bench right here that you can take all your shoes off, sit down, take your shoes off, and then, you know, hang up coats, you know, purses, book bags, and things of that nature. Also conveniently located off of the garage is the security system panel. So you can come over and, you know, cut off the security system as you enter. This security system can be activated by the tenant. And then you also have the laundry room right here. So say your stuff got really wet, came in off of the storm, you can just come in here, strip that, you know, extra, you know, jacket off, and then stick it straight into the laundry, in the laundry room, in the washing machine, which is very nice to have. And notice you do have a cupboard up top above where the washer and dryer goes, as well as the hanging rack right here. Lots of room in this laundry room. And let's take a look at the garage. So here's the garage, nice 1-car garage. Electrical panels in here, as well as a sprinkler system. So sprinkler system, that means you can water the grass in the front and the rear, you know, as needed, without going out there and manually doing it with a hose, which is very convenient. So now we're gonna go take a look at the sleeping quarters. And notice that there's a door here that leads to the sleeping quarters. This is very convenient, like if you got somebody that's sleeping, but, you know, like maybe the kids, but you want to be out here watching TV with your friends or what have you. This will keep your kids from being disturbed and waking up by the noise. Or vice versa. It could be the parents are back here and the kids are out here wanting to watch TV. Whatever. Anyway, you open up the door and you have this hallway that leads directly to the back door, but it also has the bedrooms and bathrooms on either side, as well as a little linen closet here for additional storage. So the first thing you're coming to is the hall bathroom, and you see it does have stone counters with a mirror and a tub shower combo as well. Directly across from that, you come to the primary suite. Notice you got these nice deep double tray ceilings in here with the ceiling fan, and you do have 2 windows for lighting, and there's lots of room in here, as you can see. Let's shut the door. I'll go ahead and walk over here and just pan around so you can get a sense of the depth. Plenty of room. And then here's the door to the ensuite bath. So in here you have a double sink vanity with the stone counters and 2 separate mirrors. And there's the toilet. And on this side, you have a nice big walk-in shower with a sit-down spot, I might add. And then next to it, you have a nice linen closet. You know, but there's storage everywhere in this townhome, you know. All right, so then you have the walk-in closet, and there is storage and more in this closet, including a shoe rack that runs along the width of the closet on the back side here. But even on the other side, you still have even more storage. All kinds of hanging space in here. So let's walk back out and take a look at the other bedroom. And then we'll take a look at the backyard. So here's the second bedroom. It's got some vaulted ceiling to it. Those ceilings are kind of high. You got plenty of natural light coming in through the window. Just going to shut the door so you can get a sense of the depth of the room. And notice you got a big double door closet here. Let's open it up. And you see you got the double rack up there. You can put additional items up top. Very convenient, but a pretty big closet, I must say. And let's take a look outside. And you walk outside, and first thing you notice is you got a nice covered back patio, which is very nice. And the patio extends out to the uncovered section, so you can grill out there without damaging the vinyl siding in here. Let's walk right on out and let's take a look. Fully fenced in backyard, which is not too huge that you can't, you know, that it becomes cumbersome to keep the lawn maintained. And I'm just going to walk back here so you can take a look at the rear of the townhome. All right, this concludes our tour. Thank you very much.